Hi guys. Oh, hang on. Looks better that way. I know, Mum made it, but hey. It's the 30th of March. We're at the end of March. Wow, I can't believe it. So here I am, Ricky at Psychic Pathways, trying to be organised for you guys. I'm trying to think and change. Now what's happened is that I've had a day of trying to finish my studies. I'm doing a course at TAFE, and I got so caught up I haven't been able to get onto the video yet. So I thought, that's it. I don't receive that little nice from spiritual fee until late in the afternoon. So now I've put that aside, and I'm going to build on that for my WordPress and to send out everything to everyone. I've got my little script here because I've written down what it is I've wanted to say to you all. So here goes. Ricky Hayden at Psychic Pathways on the 30th of March 2022. Theme for today. Start off with air. Okay, air. So therefore it's communications, talking. I think we've been a bit on that theme. You may say, look, every day seems the same, but every day is. Things don't change that quick, that often. Yes, sudden change can come, like a storm can come, etc. But now that the rain is going on and on and on, now it's becoming an everyday thing. Now we've got to spend time drying, and that everything can take time. What I'm seeing here is that communication, getting past the COVID, which again is threatening to get people. Please communicate. Let people know how you're feeling. Ask for help if need be. But what really comes down to it, ask yourself what you really want, where you want to go, what you want to do. The theme for today is change. There is a birth of action to take. So it can be a study course, it can be a new job, it can be seeking a promotion, it can be adding to all the work that you've already been doing because you'd like to have a bit more of it. Okay, fine. Now the page, that when I write it out, I've got more on the page than I've been putting in the film. So let's start here. Okay. The gratitude. Did I put that down? Yep, because that's what I have to do. I've got to remember afterwards, otherwise I've got to listen to this too. Here we go, Two of Pentacles, okay? And what that's saying to us is there's balance, okay? I've written here, I am stronger than my problems. So therefore look for that balance. And hey, maybe we can plan to go overseas. There are so many things that are possible, and I'm grateful, as I said, that I am stronger than any problems that I might have. Now, then I'm going to do an affirmation. Every day I try, I make progress. And in what way? In being charitable, in working, in being able to give. But don't forget, start with yourself. It's got to be that balance. See the theme? So you've got to balance out, make sure you're looking after yourself, be the strongest and the happiest. And that's a bit loud again. It may not be. You can tell me later if it is. Oh, I don't want that. Go back. Oh, come on. There we go. Sorry about that. Well, that makes it a bit longer. Start by making sure you're charitable to yourself, you look after yourself, and then get that job that makes you feel that you are giving, that you may like focus on the service. You may want to start that business of your own. And don't forget, it doesn't mean you have to start a multi-million-dollar business. It can be something that is a hobby that you do on the weekends, but something that makes you proud of what you're doing and something to look forward to. And then we have a manifestation. And positive thinking is helping me achieve happiness. Positive thinking. And what did I take out for a card? Sudden change. Okay? No, 2 ticks, that's the wrong card. Did I put that on the wrong pile? Of course. Justice. Excuse me while I change that across. Because there's that one. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, so organised, I'm just tricking myself. But there's justice in the world. Things that are going to be coming that are, again, balanced. As you can see, they've got the balanced scale. The scales are there. And the sword of truth. Is it the sword? Have a look. Yes, of course, it's right up there. Here we go. The sword of truth. So thinking and bringing justice, signing contracts, all the things that you need, you're bringing balance to your life. So that's our manifestation. Okay, so the theme is new actions to be taken, and what are we going to do? And here we have our health. Health is again the old problem shows its head. There are things that can be done. It could, well, let's leave it up for a while. It could be an old-fashioned cure. It could be something like just going to the doctor and see what he says. Sometimes it can be something simple, but you know, don't take my advice. I'm not a doctor. I say this every day simply because there are people out there who go, oh, but you said, Rick, and I never said nothing about health because I'm not a doctor. But please, things that you've got, things that are bothering you, go to a doctor and have it checked out if need be. But there, I think there's easy things. Like I've got a cold, so straight onto, you know, the lemon and the garlic and the looking after myself. And then we've got money. What happened here? What have I done? I've put them in the wrong pile. Oh my goodness, here we are. Because what I've written down here, okay, so that's the birth of actions. And then the Two of Pentacles. And then Four of Cups it's supposed to be. So the Four of Cups, don't tell me I've lost the Four of Cups. Oh, there it is. The Four of Cups was every day I make progress. Every day I see the love that's being offered me. Listen, what I'm saying isn't untrue. For many people, what I'm saying will suit one person, the next sentence will suit someone else. But the point is, I know of people who are in pain and there is love being offered. So again, every day I try, I make progress. So let's put that back in this thing. Then it was justice, the justice card. Well, we did that right. Right? Positive thinking brings happiness and balance. Beautiful. That's fine. So the Page of Swords is right. That's the health, and that's how it'll be written, because I've double-checked myself. I love being old girl. Great for excuses. So Page of Swords, look for that advice. Now, money is the Six of Pentacles, and that again has come up a few times this week, is that working for yourself. Same thing. The focus of why you're working. The putting into what it is you want to get out of life. A lot of times people want to help. Well, if that's the case, then look for ways of doing that. But you've got to be strong and healthy, bringing that balance in life. But also, I find that this working for yourself is that hobby part of things. It doesn't always have to be that you've got to give up your job. You might take something small. That's just a habit. It may take over, it may not. But if you can make yourself happy, you're going to feel like a millionaire. So now we've got relationships, sudden change. I'm feeling, because you're working on the balance, because you're trying, you're taking all my advice and you're listening to me intently. The point here is that there is sudden change, and to me it's for the better. So therefore you are paying attention to your relationships. You are saving a relationship, or letting one go because that's the end and it's time to move on. The Tower is the sense of change, and change is really not a bad thing. Staying the same over and over again forever and a day, that's the tough one. Okay, so they're the cards for today. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to get myself organized, I keep saying. I've got stuff that I want to do, which is for the astrology. I want to get back to at least once a month, maybe once a week. But it's finding the time in a busy household to sit down and make a film in which I'm talking from a place of truth, even if I'm mixed up. So, you know, if people are going to make fun of me, then so be it. It happens. I don't really care. I'm just doing what I feel is real. Okay? So we're going to go and see if there's any advice after all that balancing and positive thinking and manifesting. Aren't these key words so nice? Let's see what we're going to get out of from the angels of abundance. Take a divinely guided chance. I believe in prayer. I believe in asking Spirit, Universe, God, angels. The name means nothing. The point is connecting, communication. And in doing this, it says here, and I will type it out better, all positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you. I like that. It doesn't suit you anymore. You make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Okay, like I said, isn't that a lovely picture? Faith, belief, prayer. Talk to God. He loves you. I'll type that out properly. Okay, you go down there. I'm not OCD. Ha ha ha. Okay, next deck. I forget what I said what this one was. I'll find out. But I really want to find this one out. I want to say, please, I just want to know a piece of advice for all my friends out there from around the world. Ascension. And what it says here, ascension. See, the tree of life and ascension really does mean that you're prayer, you're ascending, you're improving, you're taking steps up. Call it promotion, call it just an understanding and an awakening. This is an important card, and I do think the work you put into it, you will feel that you have achieved something and that you're worth it. Okay, that's, I think, one of the hardest things of all the people that come and talk to me is because of negativity, excuse me, they don't believe they're worth anything. Oh, music. Oh, surprise, music. This guy, of course, looks a bit like Billy Connolly, so music and laughter, that's not a bad thing. Billy Connolly, one of my favourites. And here it says, your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So music is a good theme in the background. I love this mantra stuff. You may not find... Listen, guys, give me some feedback. Let me know if... I know I've had some ladies and gentlemen writing back to me and giving me some feedback that they're happy with what's said. Wonderful. Thank you very much. And that helps me to hopefully improve this. So because this script is growing, I'll change it to anything that helps people. And I will do the astrology one. Let me get my books together, and I do a little bit of a summary before I start talking so I don't miss things, because I really dislike... I can't go back and edit, and I refuse to cut bits out. Not that I'm stubborn. Wow. Okay, that's the important one. And we'll leave that, and today is trust. Okay? That doesn't mean trust everyone around you. Okay, trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. But what that also means is trusting yourself, because there are some times you don't know why you're not keen on someone. You don't have to be mean, you don't have to walk away, but you also don't have to stay. You can say no, and you can say it very nicely and move on. Okay, so learn to trust your instincts. I think I've said that nearly every recording, and to me it's very important. If you can pray, call on the universe and ask and you shall receive. The one thing you've got to understand is when it comes, it's because the universe feels you can trust yourself and you know what it is you want. Guess what? We can change our mind. All right, one day we want one career and now we want another one. Great, this is our life and we're going to do what we can, and we've got so many opportunities. There are so many things that we could be doing. Please don't give up on yourself. So I'm now going to busily try and save all these recordings and podcastings and things that I'm doing, and I'm going to try and post it and write up a nice web page, the 2 web pages that I do, and put on a new post. Please contact me on Luluwai Spiritual Group on Facebook. It'll take you to Psychic Pathways. Go to psychic-pathways.com for the web page. You can book a reading. You can ask questions. You can leave comments. You know, as long as you're nice and it's constructive, I'll take it on because I want to share. I got the 3 chat groups through Messenger. What is it? Through Messenger, which is Facebook, the messages through SMS and through WhatsApp. And I try to contact these 3 small groups of people to make sure they're not forgotten, because I know sometimes they need me and sometimes they just want to call and have a chat. We're not alone in this world, and there are people around who care, and I am one of them. Okay? Please have a good sleep. I hope you enjoy my webpage, and please, even if it's just, a heads up, please let me know what you think about it. Have a good sleep. I hope this is now a good morning to you, and you have a great day, and I'll talk to you again, hopefully in the next 24 hours. Bye.